And in 1967, I was approached by Bobby Rush. He heard about me making some noise out there in the neighborhood in the NAACP. And he wanted to start a Black Panther chapter right here in Chicago. And he wanted me to be a part of it. Shit. Me? A Black Panther? You motherfucking right. I mean, the NAACP was making moves within the system. But I believe deep down inside we need to be fighting against that system. If the system needs racism to uphold for its own survival, then why the fuck are we trying to repair that system from the inside when we should be burning it down from the outside and replacing it with a system for the people? A system that recognizes that healthcare, clothing, housing, as a basic human right and not as a goddamn privilege. Now, don't get it fucked up. I don't mind a good protest, but the protesters' backs are becoming target practice for these trigger-happy racist pigs. Black folks' arms and legs are becoming dog food for these savage-ass German shepherds that bite and drag motherfuckers down the street, leaving trails of blood. The white man fire hoses are blasting black folks with enough force to tear the skin from the flesh. Black is beautiful, right? Yes. And shouldn't we protect our beauty by all means necessary? See, that's what the BPP was all about. They weren't reformers. They were revolutionaries. And Bobby wanted to bring that revolutionary love and protection right here to Chicago. And he had the backing of Sophie Carmichael, who was a high-level ranking member of the party at the time. Prime Minister to be exact. But that's before he went over to Guinea and started writing letters about the Panther Party not being radical enough. Man, fuck you, Prime Minister, right? Yeah, that's what he calls himself nowadays. Fuck you, man. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. Anyway, we kept organizing, right? And Bobby got his hands on this abandoned building right down there on Madison, right next to a liquor store, with a working telephone and everything. Now, here's the crazy part that made us official. Two brothers from the Oakland chapter was traveling back from New York back to Oakland by plane. But they were having a conversation amongst themselves about the traveling distance from New York to Oakland was the same as traveling from New York to Cuba. Now these crazy ass fools asked the white stewardess her opinion on the matter. She panics like they gonna hijack the plane or some shit. The captain lands the plane right here in Chicago where they were picked up in jail. Now we get a call from Babylon because we were the only working affiliated number in the city, telling us to go down there and help the brothers out. Now after that, the shit was official. A Black Panther Party right here in Chicago. Don't let the corporate media tell you. They say we were maniacs without a conscious thought in our body. Little did they understand that we were a conscious going mad. Because black, white, Asian, Native American, Latin Americans are all underneath the thumb of this imperialist country. And some people, they don't want to relate to that because everything they do is gagged by the way they want things to be. We say that's incorrect. You look and you see how things are and you deal with that. Like, we run around here and saying we're going to love all black people, right? We're going to have this undying love for only just black people. See, that's that Stokely doctrine. But you know what? If Malcolm came back, he walked past a million Klansmen to get to Stokely and whoop this motherfucker! Because Malcolm was standing in the room where white people weren't even allowed. You hear me? And Malcolm's dead. So fucking hard like talking that separatist bullshit. Yeah, it sounds good, it sounds real good. He can talk the shit off peanut, but that shit don't mean nothing to nobody if it ain't making forward progress. The man who murdered Malcolm was a black man. The man who testified against the chairman right here in Chicago in the conspiracy trial, a black man. Enough pieces of silver would turn an O'Neill into a juice. Now, we never negated the fact that there is racism in America, but what we said was that racism is the byproduct of capitalism.
Yeah.
That when they brought the slaves over here, it was to make money. So, first the idea came that they wanted to make money. So then the slaves came in order to make that money. So through historical fact, it had to be racism came from capitalism. It had to be capitalistic exploitation first. And racism is the byproduct of that. And a lot of people might not want to dig on the party because the party talk about a class struggle. But Marx, Che, Lenin, Mao, anybody who has ever said anything about revolution has always said that revolution is a class struggle. It's the oppressor and the oppressor. And those that don't want to relate to that are those who don't want to get involved in a revolution, because as long as they just dealing with a race thing, they'll never be involved in a revolution. Because we gotta face facts. The masses are poor. The masses belong to what you call the working class. And when I'm talking about the masses, I'm talking about the black masses, the brown masses, the yellow masses too. We gotta face the facts. And some people say you fight fire best with fire, but we say you put out fire best with water. You don't fight racism with more racism. We're gonna fight it with solidarity. You don't fight capitalism with no black capitalism. You fight it with socialism. Now don't get up now. Don't. Don't be afraid of that word now. Say it with me. Socialism. See, y'all motherfuckers love socialism. And you don't even know it. Like our Breakfast and Sugar program. People try to demonize a beautiful program set up by the people to help feed the kids, because the word socialism was attached to it.